And last question, have you seen the movie Creed?
Actually, I haven't.
Don't see it.
Creed?
You don't need to see it. It's
okay. Got it.
It's a good movie. You should definitely see it.
Ryan.
You should definitely see it.
Hey Joe, what's going on? What are you doing there?
Just warming up, man.
Why are you warming up, Joe?
Well, it's kind of cold out. It's a little rainy. Ryan, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good, Joe.
Feeling good?
What are we doing today?
Well, I got my charity pants on. You have your charity pants on. Lovely pants. Ryan, today we're wearing our charity pants for a couple reasons. We are meeting up with Louie of the Chilo Foundation. We're raising awareness for an event they have coming up to bring 30 kids to Disneyland. And we're gonna be interviewing somebody from the Chilo Foundation, someone who actually has been homeless and has been able to change their life around with the help of the Chilo Foundation.
They sound like pretty incredible people, Joe.
Which side's your good side?
This side.
Okay, cool, man.
Do you have a good side?
I don't either.
This is Louie.
Hey.
Louie, we did a video last year.
We met you a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
And we said we're gonna come back.
Tell me about the Chilo Foundation.
Chilo Foundation was created 7.5 years ago. We went down to Skid Row, me, my son, and my daughter, gave away some lunches, and all of a sudden the Chilo Foundation has grown into, last month we had 140 volunteers. We gave away 300 gifts to the kids down on Skid Row. We're putting trips together. Last year we did Dodger Stadium, Chuck E. Cheese, Raging Waters. Today we're going to do an interview on an amazing woman that who was homeless, and she's turned her life around, and now she's come on board with the Chilo Foundation, and she's the director of outreach. She's very passionate about helping children, and what can I say, man?
Yeah.
She's just an amazing individual.
I'm like stuttering right now. I'm standing on a chair. Look at this. I'm standing on a chair.
It's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress.
Work in progress.
Always a work in progress. So yeah, I'm super excited to interview her, and yeah, thanks for throwing this together for us, Lou.
Joe, thanks always again, man. Always, man. It wasn't an
Man,
accident.
No,
It wasn't an accident. We
accident,
down on
right?
Skid Row, by the way.
Never. Cut to a clip.
We came down here looking to give out some of these lunches, and we found Louie Chavez, founder of the Chilo Foundation.
When you're doing positive things, that's what happens, right?
I'm here with Liz. Liz is joining me today to talk about the Chilo Foundation and an upcoming trip. Liz, introduce yourself real quick.
Well, my name is Liz Barrias, and I am the Director of Outreach for Chilo Foundation.
Awesome. And we're going to start with some hard-hitting questions. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue.
Mine too. I thought you were going to say blue. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Notebook.
Notebook. I actually haven't seen it. My wife keeps telling me she wants to recreate the rain river scene, but I'm just being nervous to get electrocuted. And last question, have you seen the movie Creed?
Actually, I haven't.
Respect.
Don't see it.
Creed?
You don't need to see it. It's
Okay, got it.
It's a good movie. You should definitely see it.
Ryan.
You should definitely see it. I'm just saying. You don't know what you're missing.
I became homeless because I separated with the father of my daughters. I have a 12-year-old and a 7-year-old. Their names are Bethany and Isabella. And eventually, you know, I got out of the situation after a year, I believe. The first thing that happens when you become homeless is that you don't know. The uncertainty, the stigma behind homelessness. People think that either you're a drug addict or you're going through something negative, or you put yourself in that. A lot of families didn't put themselves in that situation. Or a lot of families don't want to be there. I mean, children don't want to be there for sure, but they don't have control. The only thing that they have control of is whatever they have to accept. Kids that are in the unit rescue mission that are homeless and their families being homeless, they witness a lot of the reality of Skid Row, the drugs, the violence, and they see this every day. I can't imagine living through that, and just giving this opportunity to go somewhere fun and happy with your entire family. I think that's something that's gonna help them a lot. Disneyland is such a beautiful place, an amazing place for any child to be. We might think, yeah, a Disney trip is not a lot, but it really is a lot, because when they come back from there, their spirits are gonna be up. They're gonna come back with more hope. They're gonna come back with more joy in their hearts. And a person that experienced homelessness myself, I know the importance of it. The position that I am now from then is so much bigger than I could have ever imagined. Getting to know Louie through the Chilo Foundation, his mission for it, and being the director of outreach now, it's so important to me that we provide these services for these families, because we're all in the same page with this. We all want the same thing. We want to help. So our goal is $10,700. If you break it down, it's $270 per child to provide transportation, provide them food, and they're going to be able to buy a souvenir to bring back with themselves. They're gonna be able to look back and say, I went to Disneyland. I was going through homelessness, but at the end of the day, I had this group of people come in and say, you know what, we care about you enough to give you this gift that you can build memories with your family. And these are expensive, experiences that could cost the family a lot of money, but we're not able to do it, of course, without the community help. It did change my life to have these opportunities, because you do have children, you really have a responsibility not only for yourself, but to your kids to continue to move forward. I'm sorry if I get a little emotional, but I know it happened a long time ago, but still now, it does make you feel like you failed at something. And it gives you a sense of that you won't be able to do any better than what you have already, that you failed at something and you want to give your kids everything. You don't want them to go through this experience. You know, what you want the most is to give them happy times. And that's why I look up to this organization, and I truly feel passionate about what their mission is, and being involved in it is just a privilege, because exactly what we struggle with the most is what they're trying to help us mend. You know, you're certain about where you're gonna live or how you're gonna sleep and where you're gonna sleep. You know, here comes this organization and says, if you work hard, we're gonna give you a trip that's certain. You know, we're gonna provide you with this experience with your family. Some families can provide that for their children in any other circumstance. That's why I think it's so important to support, you know, an organization such as Chilo, because they give you that certainty that you're gonna be able to have this experience with your family. Families are striving for a goal. I guarantee you when they come back, they're gonna come back more motivated. They're gonna come back with more fuel in their system, where there's gonna drive them to either overcome their challenges or achieve any goal that they have set themselves into. So I'm sure it's gonna motivate a lot of kids to be growing up and becoming advocates just like us. I wanna call us more, not only advocates, I think we're angels for families. You know, we're angels for these kids, and we could spiritually help them grow and fill their hearts with love just by giving them this choice.
I want to give a big thanks to Liz for sharing part of her story. The idea behind the Disney event really resonated with me because I had a really good childhood, and I can't even imagine what it would be like being homeless as a kid and not having the freedom to experience a good childhood, and the responsibility of a parent to be able to carry so much weight. So much love to Liz for being able to pull through her situation. So I'm gonna link the GoFundMe page in the description that the Chilo Foundation set up, so if you wanna help out, you can. Imagine if we grew charity pants to be 10,000 charity pants strong. That would be $1 per pair of pants or person. And that's the goal for charity pants, is the more people that we can have put on their charity pants, the easier it'll be for us to come together to help organizations like the Chilo Foundation achieve their goal, or goals. They have goals, many goals. So thanks so much for watching, and let me know in the comments below if there was any part of Liz's story that connected with you. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe. There's so much more to come. See you next time.
Hey, Joe.
We are going to
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Starbucks is the subject of today. Yep.
You monster. I take you to Starbucks and you get...
I just got straight vodka. Like, I don't go into a shoot before I drink this much vodka at least.
Yeah, all right.
You gotta stay buzzed, Joe.